how you got started in rallying.
Well, where should I start it from?
From the beginning.
Well, my dad is, as you may know, was World Rally Champion from 1981. So people, of course, thought that I would have started rallying when I was already a kid, but back then I was not really interested, even if Dad tried to push me softly. But it came by myself after I got my driver's license. But back at that time I had my studies and military service, so I couldn't start. And that passion inside of me grew a little bit. And actually, when I finished my studies, university studies, the next day I had my first rally. So I went from the bench of the school directly to the seat of the rally car. So that's how it started. But I have to say it came from by myself, not of Dad.
Many drivers have a motorsport hero, Max. Now, many drivers have your father, Ari Vatanen, as their hero. For you, who is your motorsport hero? Is it your dad or is it another driver?
I don't know. Will be hero maybe not the proper word to describe, but of course Dad has been my inspiration. He started from zero, and then he succeeded, and of course I have had big opportunities from where I started because of Dad and having contacts, and so I feel grateful about that. And no, but Dad is still how can I say, yeah, my hero, the one I'm following and trying to have the same aims as he had.
What's been the most scary moment out on the stages for you?
Well, scary. Of course, you might have always doing a race some scary moments or some moments, but normally you just forget them as you drive. But I had the one more. It will be more than even scary. And actually, last year yesterday it was the fourth year. How I say the last day. Yesterday was the 4th anniversary of, I don't say if you can say the anniversary, but of our accident in Corsica with Dad, but that was due to a mechanical reason, and it could have been really, really bad, not for myself, but especially for Dad. So it's like yesterday I was talking with Dad, so we were really grateful that he is still here. So I realize how dangerous motorsport is dangerous. So you have to be grateful of every moment.
But there are some amazing moments in motorsport as well. What's been the highlight of your career so far?
Maybe I would say this year when we won the Monte Carlo Rally in our class, and that was a really nice feeling. And it was my first proper win, like a class win. So that was a good moment, especially after a race like Monte Carlo. And it's for me, it's kind of my home rally because I live in south of France. So it was a great moment.
What is the ambition, Max? Is it ultimately to be World Rally Champion? Is that the plan?
Of course, but that's more as a dream, because of course you have to go step by step, but you still need a long-term aim. But I would not say if it's of course it's my ambition, but now it's more like a dream where I'm trying to go. But first aim is this year, and it's an important year, trying to do my best, and hopefully be next year WC2 driver for the Drive DMAC team.
Which events of the Drive DMAC Fiesta Trophy are you most looking forward to this year? I think I can guess what you're going to say.
Yeah, well, of course Finland will be one, especially with Ounin Pohja back, so that will be something. But of course I'm still looking forward for the first round now in north of Portugal, where you have lots of rally fans, so I think it will be a really nice event.
Now, your co-driving seat. If you could have anybody in that seat in the whole world, celebrity, actor, singer, in that seat that you could impress with your driving, who would it be?
But Scarlett Johansson, she's not single, so I had to think about someone else.
So you're looking for a single lady to be in the co-driving
otherwise
seat?
I would put someone who is really wealthy and I could impress him and say, okay, I'm sponsoring you.
So it's either him or Scarlett Johansson. Okay. Before you begin a rally, do you have any superstitions or any rituals?
Not at all, no. No, I'm not believing that, no. Of course we have some steps we go through, but that's nothing related to superstitions. Just making sure that you have belts are tight and you know that you have checked tire pressures and the camera is on. So of course you go always through some procedures, but not superstitions. Oh, I do actually have, well, it's not superstition, but I do pray before the first stage for the rally.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, of the 5 countries we're going to be visiting this year, when you travel to these countries, what do you like to take with you? What are 3 things that you cannot travel without? Personal things that maybe like an iPod or something that you have to have with you when you travel?
That's a good question. I have really to think about it. Normally I always try to take a book to read so that within a rally you're not always thinking about rallying, so it's good to have your thoughts somewhere else, so a book helps for that. Normally I have to have a book. Well, computer of course, but that's for to work and see the videos of the recce passes. And third one, I always have to have my, how you call that, you know, not the tooth rope that you...
Oh yeah, dental floss.
Dental floss, because during the recce, if I eat some fruits and I have some fruit parts in my teeth, and it gets me irritated. So I always need my tooth floss too, so that I feel like comfortable during the recce. So that's the 3 ones.
Answers so far. When you're at home, what is your normal road car? What do you drive at home?
Well, I don't have any road car. Like I have used my dad's one, but actually since yesterday I got my first road car that I will use this year for recce, and I got the Fiesta ST, a blue one, so I'm really looking forward to get back home and have a try.
Does your dad have many cars at home?
Not actually that much, because always people think that when they come to us they try to sneak in the garages so that they will see a 2 or 5 or something, but we unfortunately don't have any rally cars. But then, well, mostly we have big family cars, as we're a big family. We are, how many members? I don't even know, 5 or 6? 4, no, we're 6. We're 6 members in our family, so we have big cars. And but maybe the most like iconic we have would be like the old Citroen 2 CV. That's something we have. You know that, the old one?
I love that car.
So I remember back in the time when I was in school, my mom or dad used to come sometimes to pick me up with the car, and I feel so ashamed that my friends would see me that I would go there. So I was telling my dad not to come in front of the school and going somewhere like further away so I could enter. But now I'm really enjoying myself to drive with it.